Hey you, what up?
What insanity we just witnessed! Oh!
I'm gonna play some Direct Strike. Direct Strike. And I'll blame all my losses on TV and age for not being awake at this time. Yeah, I mean, I never make mistakes, so you know, can't blame anyone else. Do I feel like tilting the enemy today? I kind of feel like tilting the enemy today. You know what? We'll see what our allies go. And then we'll pick a synergistic commander with their comp. How about that? Or you can just do what Shashka does in CJO and just go Nova and spam tanks every game. Tanks and Goliath. Historically, that's been a bad build. Modern day though, they've been kind of buffed. We will see if that's an actual good build or not, but it's definitely good in 1v1. 3v3 is kinda eh. I think it works if your team's winning. It works against comps that like to stack a lot on the ground, like Abathur comps and whatnot. Something you should definitely fear, Abathur. Let's see. Alright. We got a Terran. Got a Tychus. We're just gonna go Nova. Slam that Nova. Watch him random into Nova. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna mauled.
Moving into position. Research.
Oh, he random this one.
Flight plan is locked. Loud and clear.
Maybe I'll make this into a 10 game Nova challenge or something.
Say again. I'm reading. Attention. Status report. Standing
Let's see
by.
what you go.
Confirm that last.
Vora.
Nova here. Yes, sir. Confirm that last. How can we help?
So Shashka, I mean, he would normally go tank into Vora. He goes tanks, marines, and then maybe some Goliaths, just for the range.
Upgrade complete.
Full speed.
Sure, let's open up with a tank. Chat.
Acknowledged. Say again?
Okay. You didn't make any units? Alright.
Last. Standing by. I'm reading you. Attention.
Do I make a raven here? Why not?
Nova here. Got freedom. Say again?
Okay.
Strictly business. Loud and clear.
I don't even need a fucking cast. Use my manual cast on that shit. It just auto casts all that. Kills everything.
Nova here.
Man, I love Nova Raven AI. Alright, we see Void Rays. The answer. Let's go Marines.
We have you on screen.
Research complete.
Confirm that last. Nova here. Execute.
State your request.
Status report. Loud and clear.
This is very tilting for the Zagara player.
Need something liberated? Moving into position. Got it. Attention!
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Swan starting to win his wave.
State your request.
Nova here.
Okay.
Status report. Acknowledged. Loud and clear.
Not enough energy.
That was not the perfect micro, but whatever. He used Hole, and we still won the wave.
We read you.
This is why you don't open up Void Rays versus Nova.
Full speed.
Let's rock. Armed and ready.
Swan is continuing to win his wave, which is Cycle and Hellbat, which is kind of weird.
We read you.
Very
Status
odd.
report.
And he's committing a lot to those Corsairs. All because of one Raven.
Not enough energy.
You know, this one tank is getting like
Status report.
quite a bit of value.
Course set.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Moving into position.
I think this is a good amount of Marines. I should probably transition into
Not enough minerals.
Strike Goliath. Maybe get a second tank to put more pressure onto that Zagara wave. Don't see any ground units from Bora other than just one stalker and one scent still. So
At last.
can you like stop shooting my guy? Thank you. Okay. I think we
Moving into
can.
position.
Could even do 3.
As you say.
Coming.
I'm reading you. On the move. Picking up attention.
I only have one Goliath. No real point into
Attention.
getting the upgrades that I'm right now. Get +1 attack on wait.
Got freedom. Nova here.
Poor Zagara. Maybe we should clump up all of our tanks.
How can we help? Easy.
So that I can like tank for him properly, but I mean, Zagara's has enough units where he just kind of kills the Nova here anyway, so.
Research complete.
Say again.
Research complete.
I guess as long as we're killing that Roachling, he doesn't really stand a chance against Tychus Wave.
Need something liberated?
I mean, he probably doesn't either way. But I mean, he has 3 gas. He's greeting it up. Both my allies have 3 gas.
Need something
Okay. Looks like we might have to worry about mutas in the future.
confirm that last.
Could maybe get a second Raven. That's mighty enable.
Executed. Got it.
Okay. Don't scan.
Research complete.
I'm reading. Yes, sir. Channel. How can we help? Moving into position.
Gateway.
Status system. Go.
Not enough energy.
So here, probably just get like one hollow decoy, just to zone the. We'll go to tier 3 to get a hollow decoy and to get defensive jump. Intention is to zone the dark archons off of our other shit.
Go.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so our
Take it full speed. Lock and load. Course. Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting. Status system.
ooh. We're gonna preserve drone, just in case we get pushed back again.
Got eyes on the enemy. As you say.
Rather have damage control than anything else.
Full speed.
Get one more of these. Am I scared of mind control? Not really.
Research
I don't really.
complete.
Do not
Repeat
care.
last transfer.
Okay. Whatever. That was good for us. Not microing his stuff, but it doesn't matter because all those Zagara's units were clumped up, so.
Got eyes on the enemy. Full speed. Status report. Ghost reporting.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Repeat last transmission. that last?
Do I grab one holo decoy? I might, if they actually push into me again, it might be necessary. That all my marines don't shoot those
Not
Taurusks.
enough minerals.
I'll disable dash though. Usually, you wanna not have auto cast dash. You usually wanna like cast it yourself, or just disable it altogether if you're not gonna cast it yourself.
Channel secure.
And the main reason is because the units just dash to their death. Oftentimes, you're losing out on your army being together, and the enemy gets a lot of free damage because they're making range units. You're making melee units, you know.
Not enough minerals.
Opening fire.
So just having like one melee unit,
Orders received.
will just make sure all the autocast Taurus will just clump
Say
up on
again?
there.
We have you on screen. Take it. Perfect.
Not that we probably don't need it because we have the Raven turret, but
On screen.
we can use defensive drone more aggressively. But meh.
Marine. Gotta sit rep.
Make sure that these units stay more healthy. More damage to the next wave.
Say again. On the
Probably move
offensive.
this back a little bit.
Execute. Incoming orders. Lock and load. Initiate. Weapons ready.
I can't build.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
The one way we lose this is just him getting a good hole and
Status report.
me not having enough like tankiness in the army to withstand that hole. So I am making more tankiness, but that just never happens. Honestly, probably don't need any more ghosts. I think the main thing here is probably gonna be more marines, actually.
We have you on screen.
Die.
But I mean, marines don't really scale that well.
Lock. Weapons
I don't
ready.
know.
Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
But they do more to Zagara's live than ghosts do. Because ghosts, a lot of the snipes are just being wasted on things. Marines are better versus Vora and Zagara. But you still want like a few ghosts just because to pop the shields and make sure oracles and dark archons don't have energy. You could even disable snipe and make him mind control the ghosts and try to also micro snipe on your units. Giving the enemy more work to do is a good tactic, even in like high level play. Because oftentimes it creates more opportunities for mistakes and whatnot. You get overwhelmed.
Acknowledged.
Initiate.
Research complete.
Orders received.
As you say.
Given that, but they're gonna Stukov. We can look to slam like a few
Confirm that
tanks
last.
again
Got freedom.
at some
Nova
point,
here.
because tanks are pretty good with a lot of what Abathur and Stukov's game plans are. Looks like I'm against Han and Horner though. No, I'm against Swan. I guess I could be really mean to this one. I'll bully this one. I mean, I know how Swan beats tanks, but most Swans won't go it, and also I know the counter build to them trying to beat the tanks. So yeah.
Confirm that last.
Upgrade complete.
I'll make it happen.
You guys should have
Status
waited a
report.
little bit more. That snipe. Ooh.
Done.
Stop.
On the move.
Hold your horses, Kerrigan.
Nova here. I'm reading. Loud and clear.
Need something liberated?
It's boom!
Easy.
Say again.
Queued up, ready to go!
I'm reading you.
We have you on screen.
The biggest thing here is if I get leaked air leaks, this could be a problem.
Say again. Loud and clear.
Made him waste all of his queen heals on structures.
I'm reading you.
How can we help?
Pound 'em flat!
Moving into position.
Queued up, ready to go!
I'm reading. Got it.
Oh, my snipe didn't go through. Looks like I need probably Marines.
Confirm that last. En route. Considering.
Ah, Commander.
How's that for
As you say.
let's
A few Marines.
Not enough.
gangway coming through?
Just need a little bit of longevity.
How can we help?
These tanks survive and do stuff that I want them to do.
Research complete.
Autobots could be a problem. It's not like too bad though.
On
Looks like he's gonna rely on me to kill his heir at some point. So I'm gonna need a Goliath.
Confirm that last.
That's not like a big deal. So
Got it.
I just gotta be wary.
As you said. Course set. Full speed.
Research
These
complete.
tanks are getting a lot of value.
Status report.
You get that range on them. I think we should be set once I get that range on them.
Research complete.
Oh, we just win. I don't know, tanks feel so good in pubs, but I don't know how they're gonna do it in in-houses. I know a lot of the good in-house players make tanks work, but it's always been in situations where his other two teammates are already winning. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out if this is like an actual strategy or just like, oh hey, this is win war. So far, we're having pretty good results in pubs, though. Not like you need that many tanks either. It's just you're good in low numbers. Honestly, they're probably the best at numbers. Yeah, I mean, if you get too many tanks, there's a risk of being air cheesed, and that's like the main problem why you wouldn't want to get that many tanks. But I mean, again, like you don't need that many tanks for them to be effective. Now, am I gonna spam tanks into a Zagara? That's for sure not. I know for a fact that my build, my other build is better than Inks versus a. I've seen a lot of people fail just going tanks versus Zagara. I like to go the guessing game build where you just go mass Marines. And then you can add in like a few Ravens if you want, or some Banshees at some point. And then I call it the guessing game build because you essentially are trying to predict where the Zagara is gonna Baneling Barrage and react like fast enough to block it with your Nova Hero. You throw your Nova Hero at the Baneling Barrage and you just win every single wave as long as you complete that guessing game, right? And then you lose the waves where you fuck it up. You, like, let's say you didn't line up the blink right or something, you know. But I've seen so many times that Nova players rely on like tanks versus Zagara, and they just get like absolutely shit on at some point with things, roaches, and then eventually abs. I go Marines, Hellbats. And then I guess eventually I transition to mass holo decoys. And I just micro my holo decoy AoE. Like I'll clump up the Zagara unit so that all the units are like going in like one direction towards the middle with like a few Hellbats or something. And then I'll get holo decoys to just slice and dice all of them. Just dash right through them. Because they do 50 damage AoE. Because Marines and Hellbats get outscaled, so it's not something you could reliably go every, like all game. Probably get like 3 Banshees.
Acknowledge. As you said.
Research complete.
Orders received. On the move. I'll make. Standing by. Say again. We have you on screen.
Let's see what we got here. But it's building so far up. This Nova Hero is gonna last for a long time.
Nova here. Strict.
Got Dahaka as a teammate, Tychus as a teammate. It's a good teammate, you can drone Tychus. The Hawkeye, I guess, doesn't really add much to the comp. But I mean, if he... Yeah. I mean, yeah, he just doesn't really add that much to the comp. There's not really much to say about him. I guess he gives us defensive ability, defensive structures that we were kind of lacking.
Say again.
Up against... Okay, we're up against the Manx. So my build versus Manx usually involves Marauders. Lots and lots of Marauders.
Nova here. Done.
Maybe some Marines. Maybe Ghosts. Pushing into a Zag. That makes me want to slam tanks, but we will see. I can even like rush on the decoys. Maybe I'm scared of these Banshee leaks. Because I don't trust Tyke's teammates. That's just something that's I'm never gonna trust. Going Aegis Guard.
Confirm that last.
Dahaka is Dahakaless. Very interesting. Okay.
Acknowledged. On the move.
So we're just gonna go Marines at the start, I think.
This better be good.
Having all the information I know, I think this is a pretty solid choice. So now he has the option of going something weird. Like he can go Flame Troopers or something. He's going Mask Queens. He's trolling a little bit. Probably want a few Banshees. Because maybe suspected bio leaks from Rainier Wave. If he gets a Sky Fury, he gets a Sky Fury. It's not gonna do anything against this Dahaka. I mean, unless he gets a Dahaka hero and it becomes massive at some point, but like, there's only so much I could really do with that sum.
Research complete.
So.
Got it.
Okay, got Flame Troopers. Tier 2 because I needed protection. I think this is a good time to get
Confirm that.
my Marauders.
Research complete.
I'm scared of the army being split by these Banshees. Oh god, this is annoying push.
Status
I
report.
might actually lose this game. Okay,
Research
we need these Marines to kill those Banshees fast.
Got it.
I'm gonna sacrifice Nova Hero. See if I can connect these Marauders into the Aegis Guards. It sort of worked. Yeah. So,
Say again.
that was a good one. Back from that. I still should be scared of Banshees and Rainer Bio. I can deal with Rainer Bio with this comp though. Not a big deal. Okay, Tychus is... Well, he took advantage of his ally leaks, but... Okay, that was a good move. Good job, Tychus. He might actually be microing.
Say again.
Or maybe he just got lucky. no need to blink over here. Let's save it for the Scar Wave. No one's attacking the Nova here? Okay. Zagar is just straight up trolling. Straight up
Confirm
trolling.
that.
I am here for the amount of trolling the cigar is doing.
Let's have a blast. Frank, it's go time.
Okay. I think it's fine, we can get hollow decoys now. And just spam hollow decoys all game.
Confirm that last.
Until you get something that I would need to ghost. Okay, we're gonna try to catch this Band Barrage, yes. Alright, is he even a medics? He has two over here.
Upgrade complete.
Alright.
Confirm that.
He's not gonna do much to this next wave, there's no point in drowning it.
Say again.
Okay, my units didn't kill fast enough.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, so I'm gonna drone that wave.
Opening fire. Orders received.
No? No, I'm not.
Upgrade complete.
Confirm that last. Agreed. Confirm that last. Enemy sighted. Orders received.
We're gonna save drone and bank up a second defensive drone just in case they push back at some point. And you also don't want Tychus to overpush his wave and stack Manx. That's something that
Status report.
it's a possibility we could lose too. There we go.
Got it.
Okay.
Enemy sighted. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
I think it's fine to get +3 at this point. Usually run 5k values, but I want to get +3.
Upgrade complete.
Do we care about armor? None of the lings are really reaching, but it could do something against the Max AoE and the Aegis guards. Could also help out with the Zagara bands. They have a lot of instances of damage.
Got it.
Shouldn't dash like that.
Loud and clear. Last.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. We frenzied the Rainer wave. It's probably a wave we need to drone. Stop. Why are you running away from drone?
Say again. Status report.
Let me love you, Tychus. Let me love you.
Got it.
We don't really care about the Swan tanks. We just care about the Max tanks, really.
Say again.
There we go. That's a lot of veins.
Nova here.
I'm so tempted to put like one Banshee over here, just so I can pop some of those
Confirm that
bands.
last.
I actually might. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Shoot, we'll even put 2 Banshees. Just on that edge.
Status report.
It's not really necessary that I put those 2 Banshees, but it's fun. Okay. Where's Bane Rush? Where are you shooting it at? Oh.
Initiating a
Throw another holo decoy out there. Play it safe because teammates can always throw. Save up drones. I am going to go tier 2 though. Or not tier 2. I'm gonna basic guess. We don't want to get outskilled.
Say again.
I'm so tempted to get a Raven too, just to throw a turret out there in front. But that might be overcommitting on the leaks. We don't see a frenzy out. We can wait. I don't care about that. In fact, that I'm wasting basically time on these charges. I'd rather use them effectively.
Confirm that last.
And have them go to waste, and then having them peek after I rebuild on.
Got it.
Okay.
Confirm that last.
Okay. Re-banning. Oh, he didn't ban this time. Okay. I did not use my rockets on Banshees.
Call the ball. Let's get messy. Terminate. Orders received. Say again?
TOA. That can kind of be annoying.
Research complete.
Say again?
He used second Yamato, so it shouldn't be too much of a threat to Dahaka. Oh, and Dahaka can eat it technically. Yeah, he has mutas too. We just need to commit to Goliath.
Say again?
Ooh, Hyperion too. Alright, this is the wave we will drone. Don't go too far forward, please. Let me love you.
Research complete.
I'm reading.
Got Hyperion and POA.
Nova here.
The fact that this Dahaka is able to go mutas against his cigar is really telling how badly the cigar has played. Like, this should never happen.
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Looks like he's probably just gonna serious spam.
Say again?
I don't care about that. Okay, where's the Bane Barrage at? Where are you throwing it? There you go. Alright.
Confirm that last.
The ending, game ending turn? Maybe? Yeah. Cool. Oh my god, that Minerva he killed. You'd love to see that. He left. That's crazy. maybe I'll start incorporating more tanks into my builds. But in a good way, and not like a I'm gonna use it versus a random dude way. Ski. Did we play with this person before? Something? No? Added me randomly? Alright.
Research.
Orders received.
Vora. Stukov. Alright.
I'm reading. Say again.
Vora, I mean, Nova has a lot of AoE tools, so it's generally she's good with Vora. Not only because of Black Hole, but because, again, Vora loves it when his ally, or her ally, leaks into her wave and has like a bunch of AoE tools. Because a lot of the Vora counters are just people who make a lot of swarmy units or very annoying units. And usually the counter to that is just microable AoE units or whatever. Now it looks like I'm versus Karax.
Nova here. Status report.
I've been starting to like just going hollow decoys off the start versus Karax because I mean, what is he gonna do? Carrier me? I should have been tier 2 faster. We would have won that wave. But anyways, the reason why I like going hollow decoys at the start is because it feels like the Nova Marines have been losing to Zealots recently. Like, ever since they got buffed.
Upgrade complete.
Ever since they get buffed more, they like lose to Zealots oftentimes, like spread out Zealots. And Shotgun Nova can't really compensate for that oftentimes. Especially if Shotgun Nova gets sniped by a few Annihilators behind him. But that all changes when you just add in one hollow decoy.
Upgrade complete.
We're not gonna snipe this yet. Because we wanted to stack Nova on it.
Not enough energy.
Okay, we got Shotgun Nova for this wave. What units do they make? And then the other reason is you go hollow decoy first is because Karax can't really punish it. If he goes carriers right from the start, you just go strike Elias and end his whole career. I should have made 3 Marines here instead of talking about this stupid ass matchup. But you know.
Research complete.
Say again. Confirm that last.
Kinda glad he did that.
Status report. Confirm that
Okay.
last.
Okay. Alright, gonna move all these back
Confirm that last. Executing.
so that we can do more damage to that Rainer wave. Our units will survive longer, or not necessarily surviving longer, but be out of vision range at this, so that all my marines don't go and aggro this shit.
I'm reading you.
And it paid off.
Confirm that last. I'm reading.
That was kind of bad for me, but it doesn't matter.
Say again. Status report.
Again, it really didn't matter.
Confirm that last.
Maybe that was good for me because there was no damage.
I'm reading.
Why are you shooting the Vikings that are grounded? Okay. This is what I was talking about with like aggroing on the structures and not actually shooting the Vikings. I'm trying to position so that that doesn't happen that often. I don't know which wave I'm gonna drone. I guess I have to drone my own wave.
Confirm that last. I'm reading.
It's not really a big of a deal anyways.
Nova here. Status report.
Research complete.
I could just make a strike Elias.
Status report.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
I'm reading. Nova here.
Yeah, I mean the character's not really forcing my hand enough, so if you make Colossi or Couriers, I would make a Goliath. But if he's committing to Mirages, I mean it doesn't really matter a whole lot what I'm making right now because I have ally leaks. Let's just greed it up for a little bit.
Nova here.
Not enough minerals.
Strictly business.
Upgrade complete.
Make sure my detector doesn't die and I actually can shoot these banshees. Use up my shield. Okay. We left again. That looked like it was the Rainer? That could be annoying. 2 ESs is gonna annoying to be fighting against when my whole team is fucking Marines.
Nova here. I'm reading. Say again. Got it.
Oh, he's not microing though.
Confirm that. Status report. I'm acknowledged. En route.
I guess I can make a few tanks. Oh, just gonna make Goliath.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna say we don't care about the Manx wave that much.
Research complete.
Confirm that last.
Worst comes to worst, we'll just make some more
Research complete.
hollow decoys.
I'm reading you.
Mirages is that? It's like 7. Mass Mirage could be very annoying. Do I grade it up more? Up more. Greed is good.
Nova here.
I am not in any threat, so like. Yeah, I don't know, these ESs are gonna be really annoying.
Status report.
I don't know how I'm gonna deal with ES plus Mirages without going just Strike Goliath. I think that's just the play.
Not enough minerals.
Just keep going Strike Goliath and pray that I actually kill the things that I need to kill. What's the armor upgrades?
Confirm that last.
I mean, it's not like Menx's build is perfect versus me either, because he has to build rocket troopers and stuff. Or he's building rocket troopers. That was a weird decision by him. Pull down those Mirages, but okay.
Status report.
And it's probably more cancer for Menx to deal with the Devora wave than it is for me to deal with his wave, so.
Status report.
Ready.
Check. Orders received.
We could maybe push like 1 or 2 tanks in. Oh, carriers is gonna be annoying. Kinda glad I kept going throughout that thing. Colossi. That's good for me because I can commit more into ground, which basically makes it so that I counter this max wave better. Yeah, I think this is just critical mass of Corsair Oracle BT. I don't think Max could actually beat that.
Nova here.
Scary as this fire. Fire. Very scary. Oh, insta killed. It was because of the tier 3 structure. I was gonna shotgun all of that too. That's sad. After it got clumped. I think we want to put the Marines behind.
I can't build here. Let's do it. I can't build here.
And we want to start getting armor upgrades.
Upgrade complete.
Status report.
Upgrade complete.
That was a mistake by me. I should have prioritized microing the holo decoys before my Nova hero.
Nova here.
The reason why I want to put these guys in the back is because they'll get stuck behind the Goliaths, and that's a good thing. Due to the fact that one, they're not going to be hit by the Sentinels. Two, they're going to be away from the Colossi fire as much as possible.
Status report.
And the way that Karex wins this matchup is by using carrier Colossi and landing that fire onto Marines and other backline units like Strike Goliaths and whatnot. Because then the carriers have a better time of finishing them off. I mean, I could get one tank, and one tank would not hurt. One or two tanks would not hurt. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Literally just two tanks. And I think it'll be beneficial to us more than hurtful. I know this Karex is going a lot of air, but we just need more AoE. And I mean, we're doing fine on the anti-air department right now. We just gotta make sure we're not BMing him, or not respecting his air too much. But we also want to be able to push our advantage. is Stukov is probably not going to win versus Karax forever.
Say again.
I can't build here.
But Dvorak could win versus both of them forever, so just lose that. There's not really a wave that I can use this on. I mean, I guess I can use this on my wave versus not the Karax, but the things, but really only that.
Status report.
Upgrade.
It's just instant, yeah, it just gets instantly sniped. Yeah, like no chance.
I'm reading you.
What's really annoying is the Aegis card slowing down all the decoys. I want to kill that Colossi as soon as possible. That's the bigger threat there. We don't really care about these mirages. As long as we're killing everything else, like, I guess. But yeah, one of the things that it needs to be said in some of the matchups, particularly when you're using like melee units, when you're playing like Dahaka, or you're fighting or when you're playing like mechs, that movement speed slow matters a lot versus melee units, because they're spending more times trying to even like get to your army than they are to like actually do damage. And you're basically getting free damage off on that. And the reason why it matters on Dahaka, specifically there's a matchup Dahaka versus Phoenix, where if the Phoenix uses Zealots, he could basically do Roar. Like, let's say the Zealot charge onto Dahaka here or something. He does Roar, and then he uses tier 2 leaps backwards, and the Zealots have like very slow movement speed trying to chase this Dahaka hero. Meanwhile, like all these Impalers, like 5 or 6 Impalers, are getting like free pot shots on that Zealot army. And that's why Zealots aren't really used that much in the Phoenix versus Dahaka. I mean, eventually you still want them because they're somewhat of a buffer for some of Dahaka's, or sorry, they're somewhat of a buffer for like the melee units on Dahaka's end. But getting them early usually kind of throws away some of your advantages, Phoenix. Find over here if still alive.
Say again.
Can add in like 2 more tanks. Because we have that mineral advantage.
Say again.
They're not like particularly good versus Karax, but they're good enough to the point where you can hack if needed to counter someone else.
I'm reading.
Not enough minerals.
Status report. Advancing on enemy. Terminate. Initiate. Got it. Confirm that last.
Probably get like another holo decoy at some point.
I'm reading you.
Upgrade complete.
Confirm that last.
Upgrade complete.
Say again.
Dang, so close. Alexander is here. But yeah, for those people who think that movement speed is not like a valuable stat to get increased, it's just flat out wrong, or if increased or decreased. Dahaka likes movement speed slow, Zagara likes movement speed buffs, Phoenix likes movement speed slow, because Phoenix likes to go Warbringer with Adepts, and he'll just movement speed slow all the like Zealots and stuff like that with Warbringer. Dang! Look at these high mineral value kills. Yeah, Karax tried his best. I almost had the same amount of mineral value killed as Karax, and he was 2v3. That's insane. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about like the changes in Nova meta. Versus Abathur, I don't think you go tanks anymore. In the past you used to, but I think Abathur players got like too smart. And it's not Vipers, that's the problem. Like Vipers are a problem, but it's not Vipers that are the problem. I think that the main problem is actually Mutas. So you want to play a comp that basically makes it so that you win against Mutas, and the comps that win against Mutas are like Marine build comps, and to defend against Ravagers so that your Marines will be able to kill those Mutas, you need to build Banshees, and Banshees have heavy anti-synergy with tanks. So it's basically like whoever blows up the enemy army first. So with Abathur, he gets like, if you get some Ravagers and tries to blow you up with you as a Nova player, you're trying to put your Banshees up front and blow up the Ravagers before they can snipe your Marines. What's very beneficial sometimes is when like they leak your ally leaks a detector unit or something, and all your army just starts firing at the detector unit, and the Banshees just fly past, because it gives you more timing to like actually kill the Ravagers before the Ravagers kill your Marines. And Marines will kill swarm hosts and stuff like that as well. The only bad part is that you lose to Vipers anyways. Not really Vipers, but you lose to like just getting out-tanked. You get like out-tanked in the air. Your army doesn't do enough damage to the Abathur Air, and the Abathur Air does just enough damage to kill you fast enough.
Lab.
Research complete.
Orders received.
Now, is there a way around that? Maybe you can do some stupid ghost sniping micro or something to figure out a way around that whole late game situation. But it's so doomer, man. It's so doomer. It's so doomer. Your Banshees won't be able to AoE all the ground units, so some of your Marines are gonna get stuck on like roaches, for example. And while your Marines are getting stuck on roaches, the air units are gonna take pot shots at your Marines and your Goliaths and stuff. Got another Megs. I've seen two builds versus this, the Marine Marauder build into Hollow Decoys, and then you have the Hollow Decoys into like Marines. You can get Marauders still after the Hollow Decoys. It's just like the reverse order build versus the actual build. Wow, that's a smart autocast. I get this. Or just... So we got a Phoenix and a Stukov. Like, Routers are okay versus the Phoenix. Pretty bad versus Stukov though. We will need some Marines at some point. We're gonna have to deal with the leaks. But honestly, like, Marauders are fine enough versus the early game ranks builds. Attack speed slow works so well against the Aegis guards because it reduces their stim like by so much. It's attack speed slow. I forgot how much your attack speed was for. Like, will I have to worry about Stukov leaks? Probably not. He's buying volatiles into an Alarak. I think it's safe to say if we can go Refinery second. This is where he gets a stim, he popped it, which is the Alarak, that's fine. Don't really care. Yeah.
Nova here. Loud and clear.
It was a waste of infrastructure.
Status report.
I really want to go shotgun Nova so bad into this,
Nova here.
but he kind of spread out all of his adepts. I might even go second or third refinery because I'm kind of that confident right now.
Not enough minerals.
I think Alarak is not going to lose his wave. The only thing that we might be scared of is Alexander at some point. But we can always get Goliath to kill that Alexander. It's not a big deal as long as he doesn't stack with the Meng's Wave. He starts stacking with the Meng's Wave. That's just annoying.
Nova here.
Snipe. There, got third gas.
Let's have 'em.
We'll start getting a few Marines.
Armed and ready.
We are eventually going to be afraid of that POA, but again, Goliath can deal with that as well.
Research complete.
Because he's not opting for that though. Opting for tanks. Tanks are fine. We'll get one attack upgrade and then we'll go tier 2. We should not use Mac Rails on that, but okay.
Execute.
That's a bit mean. Oh, do I just win? And not tier 2. Come on, tier 2. Come on. Dang. I didn't have enough money. That's sad. I would have shotgunned that Nexus so bad. He might just win here though. Can this infest structure like end?
Status report. Acknowledged. Consider it done.
Okay, looks like we have a little bit of a
Status
game on our hands.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, fuck it.
Ready to roll out.
It's good against all three of them. Let's be real.
Research
Especially since he's getting that.
Confirm that last. Execute. On board. Acknowledged. On board.
not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Status report.
So what am I afraid of at this point? He has 2 Aegis guards, he has a tank, and then a Sky Fury, which means he's not getting POA anytime soon. We're not afraid of POA. We are afraid of Alexander though. We will get one more tank and then we will start building Goliath. I'm not sure how much progress he is into Alexander, but that could be potentially scary. I mean, it's okay versus these scouts too. The Goliath, but they're good versus these scouts. No, it doesn't look like he's getting Alexander. But I mean, it's still good to have.
Not enough minerals.
Just say when. Let's have a first round on me. Come on, let's have a blitz.
We want to build forward because we don't want the enemies to stack.
Ready to drop the hammer. Rock and roll. Speak up.
Confirm that last. Say again. En route.
That's kind of a lot of scouts, not gonna lie. But like, a lot of wooders too. Well,
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
every wave is kind of awkward to drone.
Confirm that last.
I think it's fine using the back rows on the structures this time. Want to get to the enemy as soon as possible.
Acknowledged.
End the game.
Got it.
Not forward carry. This concludes the video. GG guys.